and welcome to the Kudos Latte Show. It's time for connection, it's time for heart connection, and it's time for have some latte with our eminent guest. And ladies and gentlemen, when I say today's guest, she is from Nigeria, very vivacious, vibrant personality. She has earned a multi awarded accolades in the field of education, founder of the Learn Zone, international speaker, writer, and the certified life coach. And when I say Nigeria, none other than Dr.
Ooh,
Lynn. Welcome,
hi.
Dr. Lynn, to our show.
Thank
It's
you
been
so
great
much.
pleasure.
Thank you
So,
so much. Yeah.
so we are meeting on this Kiddos Latte show with a cup of
Mhm.
warm coffee and with a beautiful positive energy with
Yeah.
Dr. Lynn. Well,
Thank you
Dr.
so
Lynn,
much.
it's
Yes,
it's again
please.
a great pleasure of mine.
Oh my
And
goodness. Yeah.
yes,
It, yeah.
so Dr. Lynn, as we all know that you are a great educationist who has done wonders in the field of education, which I am seeing from last 2 or 3 years back, and now
Yes.
it's time to revive the world with your great achievements, right? So
Yes.
everybody is waiting when I say Dr. Lynn's inspiring journey. It still
Yes.
should not be only with me or with the Kiddos Latte or Father show. Let's
Yeah.
just move to the world. So kindly introduce Dr. Lynn, your inspiring journey, which is going to inspire today million.
Oh my goodness, it's a pleasure to be here, Supriya. I really want to thank you for having me on the show. I'm so grateful to be here, and it's always a pleasure to share from my own perspective, you know, why I'm here, what I do, and where I intend to be in the future. So thank you so much. So Dr. Lynn Ujiagbe is no other person but and just I'm an author. I've authored a book and I have a whole lot of them coming up. I'm also into educational leadership. I'm an educator, educational leader, and I'm so passionate about leadership in general. I am also interested in human capital management. I'm a positivity coach. I also love talent management, human resource management. I also give courses on that and also take talk shows on that as well. And most of all, I'm an inspirational speaker. So I'm always willing to share, willing to encourage, willing to coach in whatever capacity I find myself. My journey, I would say it has been so amazing. When I say so amazing is because, you know, when we start off, we have a direction, but God knows how He positions us to just keep going. And He creates a path for us to go a particular way, and we don't even know why. But in all, I've realized that my journey is basically to leave my footprint in the sands of time, to be able to make impact, to be able to inspire, and then to be able to help other people along the way. So it has been a beautiful time all my life. As a young girl, I come from a large family who dated me a lot. Like I had a lot of attention. So I thought life would just be like that. I would just be carried around like an egg. Life
Yeah.
throws up a lot of curveballs, and our ability to manage them, our ability to be able to move from one level to another, based regardless of the circumstances, actually gives us an edge in life. So my journey has been an eventful one, from the days of school to after school, getting to work, getting to write, getting to public speaking. It has been amazing, and in my life I have a few things that like give me like the heads up whatever I'm like feeling a bit in a particular way. I have certain things that I stand by. I can call them my principles, right? But they have always helped me. First of all, I try to be sensitive to the sensitivity of others. So in the journey, in my life journey, I try to be very sensitive about how sensitive other people are. So in the way I talk, in the way I carry myself, in the actions I take. Of course, in this life you can't please everyone, but it's also good to be mindful of the emotions of others, and that has always given me an edge, right? And secondly, I value social capital a lot. the people I work with, the people I meet. How do I meet them? When would I? What impact do I make in their life? What value do I add to them? So one of my standing principles is social capital is the new gold. So add value others, and you will be valued. So I stand by that principle, and this worked for me all over the years, right? And then another principle that I really, really love, and I try my best to stand by is I learn to clear my mental junk, I filter my mental chatter, I take mental vacations, I feed my mental cravings with only what to amplify my mental health. So I prioritize my mental health a whole lot. So I think of what I take in, how I process it, and what I give back. So my mental health is very important. So in my all my doings, I try to protect it, and I don't try to protect it selfishly. I try to always create a balance so that I'm happy, people around me are happy, and then one way or the other, not because there are no challenges, but we're able to get by regardless. Another area where I truly, truly stand by is I have to, be allergic to giving up on my dreams. So I'm allergic to it. I don't give up. So I try to push as much as possible. There's something I learned recently from a very prominent speaker. He said, obsession is the new passion. So I try to be obsessed with my goals, my dreams, all the things I want to see happen. I'm so
Right.
obsessed with them that I work towards them, right? I don't just allow life happen to me. I make life happen in my own terms. So, Sophia, I know I've said a lot. Should I go on, or
Wow.
do you want to?
Dr. Lynn, you nailed it. And trust me, when you were explaining, when you were just telling the world this inspiring journey, I will
Yeah.
say only one thing, that I don't need a coffee anymore because
Oh
you have
yes.
energized it completely. And I really loved it. Your one line,
Thank
which has
you.
really touched my heart, that your mental health is very, very important. If you
Yes,
are
it
not
is.
mentally strong, as Dr. Lynn has said, you cannot move up in your journey. And if you
Very
are
true.
strong enough, you can do
Yeah.
wonders and miracles in life. So,
Yes,
hats
please.
off to you, Dr. Lynn, for
Yes,
this
please.
great,
Thank
inspiring
you.
journey. And I really appreciate and I really respect you for this. Right.
Thank you so much.
Well, moving to this lovely journey with Kiddos International Latte Show with Dr. Lynn, we
Thank
all
you.
know, Dr. Lynn, that challenges. Some people
Mm-hmm.
say, I met so many problems in my life. I'm fed up of my problems and all those things. And when I see you as a very strong woman, Dr. Lynn, so
Thank you.
the problems get converted into challenges. So,
Yes,
as a
please.
woman, as a role model today, kindly enlighten with us and with our global audience, global spectators, what kind of challenges you had faced, you had encountered in your life, and how did you overcome those challenges. So, it will be pretty awesome to listen this.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Dr. Supriya. I want to thank you again and again. First of all, one of my challenges has always been coping with or trying to strike a balance between all the aspects of my life, being a parent, being a mom, being a boss, someone that people look up to, running my organization, trying to work on my passion, trying to um, trying to make a living as well. So these challenges will always come. But one thing I stand by is pressure the pressure before the pressure pressures you. So I try to think ahead, go one step ahead, work a bit faster than I should, because I don't want to live under pressure. So I try to plan a lot. That has also helped me. So challenges that will come with parenting will always be there, but I try to collaborate with my spouse, with family, and I try to give time to woo to work under pressure. So the challenges of parenting is always there. The challenges that come with, you know, working in the line of your passion, your dreams, regardless. whether people are supportive or not is also very there. Then one major challenge I've always had, even as a child growing up, is the challenge of saying no. So I've always had the challenge of saying no to people. I always want everyone to be, comfortable, everyone to be happy. So I'm always, okay, I can do this, okay, I can do that. So recently I've also learned that you can say no and it's not a bad thing. So saying no doesn't even mean outright no, I can do it. But you can offer solutions which would, you know, help you not to always, you can even help without even being there present. There are other ways you can help people without, putting yourself in a box. So that is also one challenge that we're able to overcome. Then of course, before you get a doctorate degree, you know what it takes, going to school, studying, doing researches. That was also a major challenge in my life. But thankfully, I have people that have been supportive, right? Mentors that have been there for me and my family, and that's in with that kind of warm environment, with that kind of support system, I was able to overcome. So challenges will always be there, but I always try my best to find someone in my circle who I can bounce off my ideas without being dissuaded. Because the worst thing that can happen to anyone is if you do not have someone that believes in you, if you don't have someone that can listen to you, and if you don't have someone that can tell you objectively, if you're doing the wrong thing. So if you have only yes men around you, it's also a major challenge. So luckily, I'm open to criticism, so I've been able to overcome that challenge to a large extent. So I always find people around me that I can bounce off my ideas without being dissuaded. People that will say, "Oh, Lynn, this is the right way. I think you can do this." Or no, 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 that didn't work out. Maybe next time you should do something else. So when you have people like that, challenges will always be there, truly, but you must build your social capital. You must build a support system to be able to, leverage on the gifts and talents that you've been given and make impact in the world. And of course, like we all know, success is journey, learning is journey, but happiness is destination. So I try my best, regardless of the challenges I face, I try to work towards the destination of happiness. So I prioritize my journey to happiness, regardless of the challenges, regardless of the roadblocks, regardless of the things that present themselves as obstacles. I look out with a positive outlook. I weigh my options, and regardless of the challenges, we just keep going. Yes, please.
Awesome. This is really great, Dr. Lynn. I love
Thank
this
you.
when you talked about the various types of challenges. You have the art of saying no also. And yes,
Yes,
after your household chores, the children, family, you
yes,
are into
yes,
doctorate, now you're a doctor. And
yes.
I know it's not an easy journey which you have
It's not
accomplished
at all.
with hard
Yeah,
work and perseverance. So this is wonderful. This is awesome, Dr. Lynn. When we talk about women empowerment and we say that we women has to face hurdles, challenges like a roller coaster rides, and in each and every step,
yes,
Dr.
yes,
Lynn, I can see lot of hurdles were there in your life which can stop you from
yes,
achieving your aim. But as I said,
yes.
you are unstoppable. You kept on moving.
I'm not
And I know,
stopping.
Dr. Lynn, you love this song, Unstoppable. So I
I
think,
love it so much.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And that we are going to have it in the future in the journey. All right. So there's a big
Yes,
surprise
yes,
also.
yes.
Well, Dr. Lynn, this is,
Yes, please.
I can say, a very beautiful, a very inspiring journey which you have enriched today in front of the millions of people. And trust me, you have inspired, you are inspiring, and you will be
Thank you.
inspiring millions and
Thank
each and
you.
every woman who is striving to make her journey through your journey. Awesome one.
Thank you. Yes, please.
Well, now, let's move to Dr. Lynn's career, her job, her profession, and I really respect when she is the founder of the Learn Zone. She is an educationist. She is a certified life coach. So, Dr. Lynn, people are waiting to learn,
Yes.
to know about your job, your profession, which is so pious, and how can they leverage from your great work. So, the time is now.
Oh, thank you once again, Dr. Supriya. So first and foremost, my background job is an educator. So I'm part of a management team of an educational institution. So that's my basic, right? Then, of course, I'm into educational leadership. And then, of course, the Lenzone Foundation, my baby, I call it my baby because it's something that myself and my team, we've nurtured over the years. We have 7 years under our belt doing charity work, doing workshops and trainings, and a whole lot of that. So basically, I'm an educator, I'm an educational leader, I am an author. I've authored a book. I'm a freelance writer. I'm also into research. I do freelance research and projects with some institutions and some professors and some people in the higher education quarters. I'm also a how will I put it, a big player in the field of human resource management. I love human resource management, so I do a whole lot of that. I have certifications in that area as well. And most of all, positivity coach. I like coaching people, I like training people, I like giving the support that I can give. And then, of course, Supriya, we've done over, if I'm not exaggerating, over 100 international talk shows. And I know you must have done much more than that because every week you
Yes,
have
and
something
you are the
going.
best, I can say for you.
Yeah. So that is another area of my life and of my career that I love so much. Public speaking, not just speaking because I think I have a good voice, speaking because I want to make impact, speaking because I want to cause positive change, speaking because I want to enlighten people and make them better, speaking because I want to help young people to achieve much more than I have achieved in my lifetime and in this phase of life. So basically, that's really it is. So just one young lady with many faces and many coats. So one time she's a speaker, another time, and most of the time she's a writer, and another time an educator. Definitely, doing charity work as well, and then volunteering a lot, and also speaking. So that gives me a whole lot of joy. So that's it about my
Awesome.
career. Yes,
This
yes.
is mind-blowing, Dr. Lynn, and
Thank
I
you.
really appreciate your multi-talents which you are having. You're a writer,
Thank
you're a
you.
coach, you're a certified life coach. And here
Hmm.
I would love to take a pause to deliver, to render one beautiful message to my global audience. If you're really struggling with some coaching, some positive coaching, or in the area of life coaching, then I can guarantee the best coach is Dr. Len. Kindly contact her. You can find her on LinkedIn.
Thank
She has
you.
got recently, big accolade of being a 10,000 followers when we all were celebrating and we all were
Thank
listening, we all were merrymaking. So
thank
kindly
you.
do connect with her and make your life meaningful, successful, and most important, be healthier, be happier, and be a certified, you can say, get learning from a certified life coach. That's add the
Yes,
beauty
please.
on it.
Thank
Awesome.
you. Thank you.
Well,
Thank
Dr.
you so
Lynn,
much.
people are
Yes,
enjoying,
please.
people will take a lot of inspiration, especially our feminine leaders who really wants to do something in their life. And some people, some females are facing a lot of hurdles or a lot of challenges, you can say, in their life in order to establish themselves. But I'm sure after watching this video, this special episode with Dr. Lynn, if ever they will face such challenges, they are going to learn a lot of you can say key takeaways from Dr. Len, and they can make
Mm-hmm.
their life best or meaningful. Awesome.
Yes, please.
Well,
Thank you.
moving to this lovely journey with Kiddos International Latte Show with Dr. Len. Dr. Len, this is the time where we just serve a plate in front of you, and you have to tell what's your opinion about our platform, Kiddos International. So, lovely words from your side. I'm waiting.
Okay, thank you so much. And many thanks to Kudos International. I know that Kudos International is doing a good job. I love the talk shows. I love the talk shows a lot because Kudos International is giving people the platform to learn for free about different facets of life. So Kudos International is doing a good job. I know that it's the world's first social benefit network, right? Trying to produce solutions, trying to help people to survive. and also to give people a platform to rise. So I know that Kudos International holds change in its hands. So Kudos International is giving the world a platform for change, for a new beginning, for growth, for expansion, and most of all, to bring positive change to society. So kudos to Kudos International.
Wow, I must say, the loveliest compliment I have ever received for this platform. And yes,
Thank
Matt
you.
Allen, the founder and CEO of Kiddos International, really doing a wonderful job in making everyone's dream possible through various miracles. So, hats off to
Yes.
our founder, hats off to Dr. Lynn for inspiring,
Thank
for
you.
motivating, for elevating, and for boosting our morale. So, thank you so much, Dr. Lynn, for these loveliest
Thank
words.
you. Thank you so much too. Yeah.
Well, this is the time and this is the place, this is the turn where Dr. Len,
Okay.
I will say and I will invite you for some exciting kiddos rounds, roller
Oh
coaster
my
rounds.
goodness.
Well, we cannot go for the roller coaster rounds, but
Oh my
yes,
god.
rapid fire round, which is my favorite. So, Dr. Lynn, are you ready?
I'm jittery.
All right, so this is the time. Dr. Lynn, who
Yes,
is your favorite
please.
Hollywood star actor?
Oh my god. Oh, I love so many of them. Oh my god. I used to love Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yes, that's the name, yeah. And then there's one more person I love so much. Oh my god. There's so many of them. I don't even know who I'm going to pick.
Right.
Uh, okay, Samuel Jackson. Yeah, I love
Okay.
Samuel Jackson
Okay.
as well.
Awesome.
Yes, yeah. Yeah.
One word for Dr. Lynn.
Okay, one word.
For Dr. Lynn. For yourself.
Oh, I'm a brand. A brand. I'm a brand.
All
I'm a
right.
brand. I'm a
Awesome.
brand. That's
Yeah,
it.
this is true. This is true also. Which is your favorite ice cream?
Oh, I love vanilla. Any day vanilla.
Wow.
Any day vanilla. Vanilla, vanilla. Plain
Mine
vanilla,
too.
I'm good. Yes.
Your favorite dream destination?
Oh yeah, I want to visit the Caribbeans. I love beaches and palms and the seaside. So I won't mind Hawaii, Caribbean. That's just perfect for me. Yes.
All right. What is Dr. Lynn's dream?
Okay. My dream is to write um, at least 500 books before I leave the planet. My dream is to reach out to over a million young people and cause transformational change in their lives. So my dream is to be my very best self till my good old age. That's my dream.
Great, great, great. All right. One good habit that you love about yourself.
Good. One good habit I love about myself is
Yes.
I don't give up. I don't give
Wow.
up.
You are unstoppable. You
So
can say this. You are
I
unstoppable.
don't, nah. So I always push myself. If it means to burn the midnight candle, to lose a few hours of sleep, I do it. If it means waking up very early, I do it. So it's a habit that's kept me on my toes. I don't give up, and I try to be one step ahead when it has to do with a job, a project, or anything that I have to do. So that is paid off over
Awesome.
the years.
Dr. Lynn, so here is a coffee for
Yeah.
you, which I'm offering for you.
Thank
And this
you.
is
Thank
really well
you.
played, really well played. I know this is
Thank
sometimes
you.
you have to just be on the roller coaster rides, but you made it awesome. And I really loved your answers. What a promptness you have shown. So kudos to you and awesome. Well played
Thank you.
to you,
Thank you.
Dr. Lynn.
Thank you so much.
Well, well,
Thank
ladies
you.
and gentlemen, my global spectators, global audience, whosoever is watching and whosoever will watch, always remember the message
Mhm.
from Dr. Lynn, which has rendered you happy today. Keep going and be an unstoppable personality, just like Dr. Lynn,
Thank
and
you.
never ever
Yes,
give up
please.
on your dreams. So, Dr. Lynn,
Thank
from the
you.
bottom core of my
Yes,
heart and
please.
from Kudos International, I really, really thank you for coming to our show and sharing a beautiful experience of your life journey and also playing this kiddos exciting roller coaster around. This is marvelous. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much. Thank you too. I really appreciate. Thank you. Thanks to Matt Allen. Thank you to the Kudos International team, and thanks for the good job you're doing. You're really making impact, and little by little will change the world. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Global spectators, audience, always showering your love the way you are doing. So keep doing that. Stay happy, hale and hearty. Bye bye for now.
Thank you.